Hello everybody, welcome back to my Snowrunner hard mode playthrough. So we have finished Michigan, we have 100% completed Michigan if we have a look at our stats here. So Michigan 100%, all of the game is 11%. We are level 23 and we have 225,000 in the bank. So at the time of this recording there has just been a new update which we will be going through during the course of this video. There is a new downloadable truck and a new downloadable tyre pack, which I have brought and installed. There is also a couple of other changes, fixes to the game, which we will go through and discuss. But for right now, I think we should jump on over to Alaska. So of course, our first time venturing into Alaska. Finally, we get to see some snow in Snowrunner, which is just amazing. So as promised, we are going to be buying a new Scout. We are going to be buying the Land Rover Defender 110. It's going to cost us 19,000. We shall purchase that. Thank you very much. Right, let's go through the customizations. We don't actually have any engines. Do have a three-way gearbox, advanced gearbox supporting many functions over regular variants such as higher gear count and top speed. I'm not sure if I want to go for that. I guess we should just go for the Snowrunner gearbox. Suspension, we should get the raised. Tires, so I did install a new tire pack. It doesn't really change the tires, it just changes the appearance. So as you can see in the left of the screen there, everything with a purple mark is a new tire. We've got quite a lot actually through that installment. Do we want to go with chains or do we want to go with muds? That is the question. Or do we want to go with off-road? Not actually too sure what to go for. I think we're going to go for the mud tires. Yeah, they look okay, don't they? Should we go for chains? Oh, let's go with mud or chains. Let's go for mud. We can always change it later. Right, winches. We're going to get the autonomous winch, of course. Diff lock is already engageable. And I think all-wheel drive is already switchable, which is good. So we do have a spare wheel. Going to get the snorkel. And we are also going to get some trunk repair supplies. Beautiful. That is it. We don't really need anything visually. Guess we could get the... yeah, we'll get that. That's fairly cheap. Front bumpers. I do like the Hunter. Should we go for the Hunter? Let's go for the Hunter. We have the money. Why not? Don't need the horns. Don't need any horns. Could get the... yeah, let's get the sun visor. And we do have some new rims as well. There we go. Not that you can really see them. In terms of colours, what we're going to go for? We could go for blue, as we are in Alaska. I think we should do that. And that's it. That is our new Land Rover. So, the other new truck that has been released is going to be a heavy duty truck. And is it not going to be a heavy duty truck? I thought it was. No, it's a heavy truck. It is the Kenworth W990 from 2023. So it's a relatively new truck. Look at that. Beautiful. So I am considering buying this truck for Alaska. Basically because it can have a crane and sideboard attachment as well as taking a trailer. So if we go to the sideboard beds, well, we can't put anything on because we're just previewing it, but we can have the crane and sideboard and trailer combination. The only downside is that it doesn't have all-wheel drive, and it doesn't get all-wheel drive. So I'm not too sure how useful that is going to be. Look at that. Beautiful in the snow here. But we'll see if we're going to need a truck or whether we get a truck fairly early on. We can still have a trailer with this truck, which is nice to see. Beautiful stuff. Might as well unlock this trailer while we're here. Flatbed trailer is discovered. So, what is the first plan? Where are we going? Look at that. That is beautiful. Turn off the engine. So we do need to find a resupply zone so we can fill up all the repair points. Right, where are we going? I think we should just head on over to this watchtower. And then, I don't know, slowly make our way around the watchtowers. I think that looks like a tunnel up there to the next area. Let's have a look what areas we got. So we've got Mountain River, Pedro Bay and White Valley. So White Valley you can get to from Northport or Mountain River. Same with Mountain River, you can get to it by Northport or White Valley. But Pedro Bay is the only one where you need to go through Mountain River. Okay, is there any contracts that we could get done straight away? Pipeline construction. Okay, so we need 2 service spare parts to a pipeline which is down just around the corner. So it doesn't look like we're going that way anyway. But until we've got that, we can't really do anything else. So, let's go exploring. It's great to finally be in Alaska. We go that way? Oh, that is a gas station over there. So we should probably unlock that so we know where it is on the map. So yeah, these first couple episodes, basically just going to be scouting. Just seeing what we can uncover on the map. This is why we should have went for those Spintires. Skating around on the ice here. So the reason I couldn't decide whether we should go with chain tires is because basically that's it. Like, you get a bit of ice on the road sometimes, but generally it's more the mud that you get stuck in. So I'm not too keen on buying chain tires when we don't need to. Oh god. But this Land Rover looks absolutely beautiful. Look at it. I've been really looking forward to using this one. I'm not sure in the next regions if we're going to go with Jeep or whether we should go for something else. I do really like the Jeep Wrangler, but I would be up for trying something a little bit different. We do of course have those 2 brand new scouts from the updates. Okay, the watchtower is literally right there. So we come through here. Should be a road on the left. Beautiful region though. With the snow on the trees. Little sand or little snow dunes. Hope you're excited for this region. We will of course be doing 100% completion once again. Okay, so we don't need to go over the bridge, it's right here. Unlocked a few. Oh god, we are muddy already. We're gonna need a car wash pretty soon. But let's cue that cutscene. So what did that unlock? We've got a task over here, bags on the ice. So this is the gas station where it looks like we can pick up fuel. Also got the log station over here and stuck up in the mountains. That sounds like a rescue. That looks like a, what does that look like? I want to say that looks like a Hummer. Maybe. But we are going to be making our way back. Oh, we also got a service hub. Okay, that's good to know. We're going to make our way back. We'll pick up this task on the way. I don't know if we can get through this pipeline. So I guess we'll carry on going through this way to get to this watchtower. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. I don't know why it was in low. I don't remember putting it in low. So yeah, this truck has all-wheel drive, has diff lock, has mud tires, so it should be fairly capable. We all know how much I struggled with the other Land Rover. But this one seems to be good to go from the start. So if we go back down that hill, it's very muddy over here, which is why I was very concerned about getting these mud tires. And there should be a task right down this hill, and then we'll head on back to the gas station. How we doing for fuel? We have 80 litres like we did in the other Land Rover. I think it was down here the task was. I also like the fact that it's got a little ladder so you can climb onto the roof. I do like the new trucks that they've got, or the new looks of the trucks that they've got. Like even that roof bar looks very futuristic. Love to see that. Right, what's this going to be? Bags on ice. So that is going to be delivered to the house. 4 bags of cement, which we have to find. Okay. Can we find any bags of cement? Not right now. Right, okay, we will get that accepted. Right, where are we going next? Back to the garage, I guess, or the fuel station. So there's not going to be too much cuts, or too many cuts, in this first few episodes, as we are doing a lot of exploring. And I did start this during the day, It was 6 o'clock in the morning when I started recording, so should have a good solid day of daylight. Sorry about that, I had a bit of a coughing fit. So I am getting better. This is actually the first day in about 2 weeks where I've been feeling a little bit better. You may be able to hear that in my voice. It sounds a little bit deeper, maybe. Don't know if you could hear that. We're going to actually stick some diff lock on through this mud. See if we can get there a little bit quicker. But yeah, I am slowly getting back to something resembling a human being. Still have little coughing fits every now and then, but it's not too bad. So gas station is that way, port is that way. We don't need to go to the port just yet. So in terms of Alaska, I don't actually remember that much about Alaska. So of course I have done like a normal, quite a few normal playthroughs actually, but they were quite a long time ago, and it was before all of the DLC came out. So I remember doing Michigan because I've done Michigan quite a lot, but I don't really remember too much about Alaska. So this is going to be as new for me as it is for you. How much is this? This is going to be $3 per litre. Still need to find a few trailers. That's going to be the logging station in there. Yes. And then we should have a task up here about some truck stuck up in the hills. We'll come and tag this one real quick. Accept. So that is going to be that truck. Let's see actually what it is. So, oh, it's a Chevrolet. It did look kind of like a Chevrolet because of the, it looked like it got a bit of a flatbed. And where does that need to be delivered? Deliver to the camp. Oh, it needs to be delivered right here. Okay. You know what? That seems like a fairly easy task to get done straight away. So we might just have a quick look. Did we start tracking it? Let's start tracking it real quick. Just so we can see where the actual truck is. It's a good job we... Oh god. That is our first bit of damage. That's why I wanted to put this bumper protector on. Also, why I wanted to put a snorkel on. Because I could imagine there's going to be quite a lot of water coming through Alaska. As we splashing up a load of water. At least it's given the truck a bit of a clean. But also, one of the other new improvements to Snowrunner from the updates, they have improved the dust. Of course, we're not going to be able to see it because we are in Alaska. But they have improved the dust when coming through, like, trails that have dust on them. So it kicks up a lot more dust than it used to. How are we getting up there? How are we getting up there? I think we should have probably come this way. We're going to go a little bit further, see if we can find a way up. Oh, there's also an oil field over there. That's interesting. Right, let's see if we can make a way up this way. Might be a bit slow. But then the truck might have some fuel that we could use. Use it as a bit of a fuel rescue. Okay, it should be just at the top of that hill. Don't roll it already. Okay, we can see the symbol. It's a good start. Want to try and attach the winch a bit further away, please? Thank you. So we are getting there. Don't want to go in low or high-low. Do we have diff lock on? We do. So which way is the best way down from here though? That is the next question. You know, I think it might be quickest and easiest to actually go the way we came up. I think that's going to be too many rocks down there. How is it doing for fuel? So it's fully repaired, which is good. How's it doing for fuel? It is out of fuel. We are also out of fuel. So I think we might need to actually fill up at the gas station. Close the functions. Get back to the roads. It looks like a bit of a hill down there. Just go back the way we came. We know that that's safe. But so far this truck seems pretty planted. I know the other Land Rover can be a bit hairy, but this one seems pretty good. Except for the quick winch. Bane of my existence. There we go. I don't think there's any point giving it fuel right now, as it's probably on highway tires. But getting through this snow is not going to be ideal for that Chevrolet. Just need to get back down to the roads, and then we head on over to the camp area again. Get this truck delivered. Beautiful soundtrack for Alaska. It's kind of slow, relaxed music. I do think generally that Snowrunner has an amazing soundtrack anyway. Probably should have put the freeway gearbox on. It's very slow, isn't it? I wonder what our power to weight ratio is in this truck. I think it's about an A, if I'm not mistaken. But it's not too far to go. And then we'll make our way to the next watchtower. So we'll try and get as much of the watchtowers done in this episode. We'll do any of the little small tasks like this along the way. But do let me know down in the comments any trucks or any like delivery trucks that you would recommend buying. I'm not too sure what trucks we get in Alaska. Right, over to the camp. There we go. Managed to change up to second. And third. Look at this, we're speeding. So, quite a nice little easy task. Get that one delivered. Bit of money, bit of XP. So we are level 25. I do believe the maximum level is 30. So it's kind of a little bit unusual that you level up so much on Michigan. And then basically you're already at the max level once you get to the next region. A little bit strange. They could have slowed it down quite a bit. Especially for hard modes. So where is the next watchtower going to be? We'll get through this water and then we shall have a look at the map. I'm also quite interested in what is at the oil fields. Must be fairly important considering they have a signpost for it. I think it was down there, wasn't it? The oil fields. Or maybe not. Don't know what's down there. So we have a factory and a warehouse this way. We are actually going to go... Yeah, we're going to go straight past the factory warehouse. Oh, there's one. I think that must be the factory. Probably warehouse over here. And then that looks like the port. Okay, well let's head on over to the next watchtower then. Oh, there's the oil field down there. Just saw the signpost for it. So also do let me know down in the comments if there's anything about the latest update that you want me to go over in more detail. I do have all of the update notes. I could go through that for you if you wanted me to. Can we get through the... Oh, we didn't fill up. Oh, that might be a bit of a pain. Okay, we're going to actually go through the warehouse. So this is currently our only truck, so we have to be a little bit careful in terms of fuel. Oh, there's a task here. Trailer park. Access to location. Well, hi there. Any chance of a ride? Need to get to a trailer park to handle some business? But I can't remember where it is. I have general idea of the location, but nothing concrete. What do you say? So let's just reach the trailer park? I mean, we're going that way anyway. So we might as well. Oh, this is a resupply zone. Beautiful. Beautiful. Is there any fuel containers? Does not look like it. I don't even know where to look for a fuel container. So here we can get medium pipes. I need to actually stop the engine. Medium pipes, bricks, service spare parts, which we need for the pipeline. We don't actually need to resupply because we have got all the resupply points. We just need fuel. Fuel is our biggest issue right now, and I have no idea where to get it. I guess we're gonna have to risk it, or should we risk it though? This is going to be blocked. Yeah, Stonefall. We'll accept that. Yeah, that's going to be blocking the road to the watchtower. I think we just need to go back, if I'm honest, and refuel. Yeah. I'm going to go back to the gas station and refuel. Hopefully we don't run out of fuel, because then we are screwed. Oh, we made it back to the gas station. Still got quite a bit of fuel left. We have 70 litres, so not too bad. It's going to cost us $189 to completely refuel. And 300 to fill up the roof rack. So we're definitely going to do that. Now, just looking at the map, I think we're actually going to come out of this trail. Go back to the main road. What's down there? Looks like some of a warehouse area. Yeah, but I think we're going to come out of the mud, come onto this main road, see if we can find a way to this watchtower from the other direction. I think that is the plan. So now we have like 180 litres, so we can be a little bit braver in terms of venturing out into the wilderness. There should be a turn in, I think it's that one up there, where we can just scoot on through to the main roads. Which also will have its own challenges, because we don't have any chain tires. Come on, get through there. It's a bit boggy through this area. We have to remember that if we ever come through here again. Okay, let's try a little bit of diff lock. Getting through it slowly. But yeah, I'm really glad that I brought the fog lights. As you can see, we have our own little daylight machine now. Just winch ourselves through this bit. There we go. This looks like better ground, and we have a road right here. And back on the roads. Beautiful. So some parts of the road will be incredibly slippy due to the ice. Oh, it looks like there's a block in the road anyway. That is annoying. Yeah, that's good. Oh god. Ran out of grip. But yeah, there is a bridge that we need to repair right here. Really wish I had seen that before, because then we're going to need to go all the way back. Unless we can come down this way. Possibly. What's that in there? Well, that looks like a truck. So we are actually going to come through that way. What do we need for the bridge? Let's accept it. Bridge repair. Gonna need 1 metal beams. Beautiful. We don't know where to get metal beams yet, but I'm sure we'll unlock that pretty soon. But now we need to find the other trail, which I believe is right there. No? Okay, maybe it's up around the hill. There it is. I couldn't really see what that other truck is. It does look like a heavy truck, so I'm sure we'll definitely be able to put that into good use. Cut the corner a little bit too much. There we go. Want to go over that. There we go. Beautiful. Do we have anything over here? Do we actually have a road to it? we do. We are cutting the corner quite a lot. No point cutting that corner when it's so slow and filled with snow. Just follow the road for now. Although saying that, it's not really much of a road, is it? I think we might have been better to just go across the other part. Let's try an actual winch straight ahead, shall we? That's going to speed up progress a little bit. There we go, back on the main roads. Well, not main road, but back on a trail resembling the roads. So is there actually anything in that location? Doesn't look like it. Can't zoom in anymore, so okay, let's make our way over here. I hope this bridge is still functional, otherwise I might just cry. So I do know with the later regions. Oh, there's something here as well. It's just a house by the looks of it. So that goes to the ports. And that is indeed where we want to go. So yeah, I do know in the later regions, possibly with Alaska as well, that the watchtowers do not cover everything. So you will need to do a little bit of exploration outside of what the watchtowers can reach. I know there might be a couple upgrades that are kind of hidden. We'll have to keep an eye out for that. Oh, that's tight. Okay, the bridge does look functional, which is a good sign. Get through this tree. There it is. Definitely don't want to come down here to do any deliveries though. This is quite a small and rugged. What is that truck? What is that? I don't even know what that truck is. Is that the Lodestar? Oh, it's not a truck we get to keep. Oh, that is unfortunate. I was looking forward to having a new truck. But yeah, that is the Lodestar. Can't go to waste. Hey. Oh, let me actually read that properly. Hey, name's Mitch. People around here say a lot of good things about you. I need your services. A local fella named Noah left town with his family and a few months back, and they abandoned their truck. Can you get it to me? We certainly can. Where does that need to go? Can't go to waste. Okay, it needs to go to that house that we literally just passed. So we are not going to take it with us. Does it have any fuel? It is completely full. And is it repaired? It is completely repaired. Ah, that's a shame. I would have really have liked that truck. But then, to be honest, if we had got this truck, we probably wouldn't have been using the Land Rover anymore. So that truck, the Lodestar 1700s, is possibly one of the best trucks in the game, at least in terms of scout vehicles. So maybe it would have made it a little bit OP. We'll stick with our Land Rover for now. Seems to be doing the job fairly well. It's beginning to have a little bit of a wonder. Sudden veering off to the sides. Of course, we know that was a massive problem for the other truck, for the other Land Rover. Come on, we want to get off the snow. There we go. What's this? Okay, so this is the port, I believe. So at least we made it to the port. Let's go and have a little bit of an explore. See if there's any fuel over here. How we do with fuel? Still got over half a tank. Can't see anything down there. We can pick stuff up at this port. Large pipe, cargo container, and drilling equipment, and oversized cargo, and consumables. That is quite a lot. Of course, in the port in Michigan, there was no delivery or no pickup. Oh god, sorry about the camera. Not really much I can do with that. And we do have a trader store if we need one. Anything up here? Fuel, yes. Thank you. Don't crash into it. Refuel. Thank you. Doesn't look like that is part of any tasks, so that is fuel that we get to keep, I assume. Unless it's part of a contract. Could be possible. So how do we get to this next watchtower then? I'm actually really liking the way this Land Rover handles. Compared to the other Land Rover, it is incredibly nice. Right. How do we get up there? I guess the only way we can really go is through here. Did we tag that task? Metal bridge. We did not. Oh yes, we did. That is the bridge repair, yeah. Okay. Phew, thank God for that. So yeah, I think the only thing we can do is follow this path down here, and then possibly look for a way up. Keep your eye out for any turnings on the right hand side. We have been driving quite a long time in the night, so it should be turning daytime anytime. Now look at that moon. That is a beautiful moon. Anything down there? Nope. That is a stunning moon. Means the sun should come up from that direction. Yeah, like I've said many times before, this game visually absolutely stunning. Right, so there's a detour that way. Okay, What is straight ahead? Okay, straight ahead is the watchtower. I think the detour is referring to the Stonefall. Okay, well let's go up, get that watchtower. See what else that unlocks. No wide vehicles, do not follow a sat-nav. Well, we don't have sat-nav anyway, so we're not going to be following that. Oh, it's going to be painful going up this hill. But this is definitely why I wanted mud tires. I don't think we'll get up here in the chain tires. Look at this. This is just powder. Painful. That's just gonna kick up more. Yeah, I guess this is our life now for the next 20 minutes. Let's have a look inside the truck. It's pretty dark, but looks quite modern. It looks really nice, actually. I am a massive Land Rover fan, if you had not guessed already. Looks really, really good. I would probably say I prefer the old Land Rovers, but I've got to say the new Land Rovers do look amazing. Right, watchtower number 2. Rocks fall discovered. We've already discovered that. Right, let's cue that cutscene. Right, let's have a look. The Stonefall we've already discovered. Oh, Rocks Fall is the other one. Okay, so which one did we get? We got Stonefall. Okay, so Rockfall is another task that we need to tag. Oh, we do have a truck down here though. The Royal BM17, which looks like it is ours. We're going to go past, hopefully collect that truck. Get it delivered to a road of some description. We'll also see if we can pick up the upgrades along the way. So we may be getting 2 new trucks in this episode. Was not expecting that. But it is becoming daytime, so we could probably have a bit more of a look at the truck in the day. Okay, we are out of that mess. Let's go find that BM17. I do recognise the BM17. It's not really a truck I've used that much in my other playthroughs. But that's probably because we had all the DLC trucks. So if we're forced to use it, maybe it's quite a decent truck. There's only one way to find out. Oh, sudden burst of speed there. Not really sure what happened there. Right, where is the BM17? We also need to keep an eye out for the upgrade as well. I know the upgrade is around here somewhere. I think it was over to the right. I think this is probably the best bit of Snowrunner. Is all the initial exploring. Finding new trucks, finding new upgrades. Always love this part of Snowrunner. Can we see anything through there? Not really. Now I believe the upgrade was down here. I mean, I could just look at the map, but we're gonna play it a little bit risky. Do have all these trees that we can winch to, so there it is. Found the upgrades. Now, of course, a lot of the other trucks that we have in Michigan, a lot of those trucks that we didn't actually end up using have upgrades in Alaska. So it could be that we get a few upgrades and then bring the other trucks over, or at least one of them. So I do want to use trucks that we haven't really used so far, just to spice it up a little bit. Right, upgrade, engageable all-wheel drive, which is amazing. Love the sound of that. And that's going to be for the Caterpillar CT680. Don't know what truck that is if we get given it, or it's one you have to buy. So let's head on over to the BM17. Try and get it turned around. Back into diff lock. Trying to avoid the water as much as possible. Oh, there it is. I can see it. Over there in the trees. Just see a little tint of blue. Now, I'm not entirely sure that we can rescue this truck straight away. We are well and truly stuck. I think it's gonna be if the truck is working, because we don't know what sort of state it's gonna be in, or if it has any fuel. Is there a road into it, or do we have to go through the trees? I think we have to go through the trees if we can find a safe route. We might be able to attach to it actually. Yeah, we can. Let's at least get it out of the tree, shall we? We did just run it into a tree. There we go, Royal BM17 discovered. Just need to get it around that tree. Come on. There we go. Beautiful stuff. Does it look battered? It does look pretty bad. Not gonna lie. We'll get it turned around on the roads, and then we shall have a look. Of course, we do have repair points, so we can repair it if we need to. And if we head on over this way, we do have that resupply zone, so we can actually completely restore it. Right, let's have a look. Refuel. So it does have fuel. Good to know. Does it have... Oh god, that is completely destroyed. Right, we have 150. I think the gas tank is going to be the most important, possibly the gearbox. That way it can at least drive itself. Right, let's head on over. At least it's working. But let's head on over to the warehouse. This might be a bit of a mistake. This is very deep. I think we're gonna have to winch to trees. I think it might be better actually. We just get the Land Rover through. If we can just jump into that truck and drive it ourselves. I think that might be the better way to go. So we'll stop there, turn the engine off. Change over to the BM17. That way we can just use the winch to get over. So another thing they also changed in the update is the way the sparks work. Can't really tell that I can't really see the difference personally, but that is something that they have supposedly changed. Oh, it does have all-wheel drive. Should probably be using that. There we go. That's much better. How far away is the warehouse? Not that far. It's just what I'm thinking is, should we go over and get some more repair points? Or should we just struggle through? Just really annoying when I keep going into neutral. Okay, we are through. Take Land Rover with us. It's really handy though that it comes with all-wheel drive. Oh, this is very wet through here. Yeah, I don't know. I honestly don't know what to do. Did we even... Let's change truck. Did we even... Yes, we did. Okay. Okay, let's go get some repair points. Because I think this is going to be a bit of a struggle otherwise. It's not too far away. Is it worth it? I mean, this can tow it pretty well. No, let's just go get the repair points and then we'll come back. Because the fact that we can't really use its own engine. Come on. There we go. We were just going to be wasting way too much fuel trying to get that out. And then once we fully repair it, we should be able to bring that BM17 out and tow the Land Rover. I think it should be able to do it. The only thing that's holding it back is probably those tyres. It's probably on highway tyres. But it does have all-wheel drive. And if we can get the engine fixed so it doesn't always keep going into neutral, then we should be able to drive it straight out. Although this terrain is pretty bad. Was not expecting it to be so wet. Although I'm quite impressed, the Land Rover actually did a really good job rescuing. Does seem to have a good power to weight ratio. And it's not taking as much damage as the other one, which is something else that I have noticed, and I'm very surprised, very happy that it's not taking damage every 5 seconds. Okay, we should be good to go. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't take the BMW or the BMW. I'm glad I didn't take the BM through that terrain in its current state. I think we need to get that in working order. Oh god, before we can actually start bringing it out. So let's fill up. Trunk repair supplies, going to be $300. We'll take that. Thank you very much. So we've got 150 more repair points. I'm not sure that's going to be enough to completely restore it. But as long as we can restore it enough to get it back over here, we can just completely restore it at the resupply zone. Well, we made it back to the BM. Let's see if we can get this repaired a little bit more. Let's have a look. What is going to be the next? So 119 points to get that repaired. Gearbox is good. Engine is okay. Not the best. See if we can actually just get this truck out. Come on, where's my winter points? There it is. I think we also need a refuel. We only have 23 litres remaining, so we are going to... We're going to put 70 litres in. That should be enough to get us back. There we go. And then we'll tow the Land Rover, since the BM has a little bit more power. Once we get on some good ground. Okay, think we're good now. No point putting the... We have the handbrake on. Change. Yeah, let's take the handbrake off. It's better. The wheels are actually moving now. So at this point, I'm not sure if it would be better to tow with the Land Rover or with the BM. Because the BM is still struggling on these tyres. It does seem quite a long way to the warehouse. Maybe if we turn the engine on. Gonna help a little bit, I guess. There we go. That's better. That is much better. So we get down to the warehouse. We will fully restore the BM17. And then I think that will probably end up being the end of the episode. And then at the start of the next episode, we'll get this back to the garage. And we'll have a look to see about the attachments. Whether it's able to have a crane and a sideboard. Because we are looking to get some deliveries done quite early on. Of course, we have one contract that is locking all the others, and we do have quite a lot of roads that need to be repaired. But we'll have a look about doing that in the next episode. Oh, this is painful. Hopefully we don't run out of fuel. We are using a little bit more fuel because the engine is broken, which is not ideal. But once we get through this tiny little bit of mud here, it should be good. Should be pretty clean from here on to the warehouse. There you go. I think we are good to go. Beautiful stuff. Turn off the engine. We also have that factory over there that we need to discover. Take down that tree. And done. Right. Let's get this truck fully repaired. We need to buy our resupply points. Repair all. And we need to buy again. And repair all. So, BM17 is completely restored. Might as well get the Land Rover as well and buy them once again. So, that is it. That is... Oh, maybe we should refuel. Actually, let's refuel another 30. But yeah, that is going to do it for this episode. So quite a lot done. We have moved to Alaska for the first time ever. We have brought our brand new Land Rover Discovery, and we have rescued the BM70. We also got our first task completed, which was to deliver the Chevrolet CK 1500 or something like that. Deliver that to the camp, and we've also unlocked 2 of the watchtowers. So pretty good episode. I'm happy with that, happy with the progress. But like I said, that is going to do it for this episode. If you are enjoying the series, make sure you hit that like button, it really helps me out. And of course, get yourself subscribed so that you never miss a video. But that is going to do it from me. I'll see you in the next video. Take care and goodbye.